This is Christina Comben with Cointelegraph, and we're here in Dubai in the Palazzo Versace with Bryan Benson from AURUM and Brent Fulfer from TVV. We'll start with Bryan. Can you tell us a little bit about AURUM, what you're building, who you're building it for, and why it matters?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for this space. Love Cointelegraph, love what you guys are doing, so thank you. AURUM is a AI finance company, and so that's what I like to say, but no one really understands what that means. And what that really means is we're an ecosystem of diverse different products. So we have an exchange, we have a card program, we have a neobank, and then we also have yield products that lean into AI for execution and management of the funds. And so at its essence, we are a company that's looking to leverage AI to bring better financial results to everyone. And who's it for? That's a great question. It's for everyone really, but it's for people that are looking for a passive income, that are looking for the best tools and services that they can use to safeguard their crypto, to grow it, and to use it in real everyday life. And so, yeah, we're trying to make the best products and services we can. We're bringing RWAs online. We're bringing AI agents online to be able to help with communications on WhatsApp, Telegram, and Instagram. And so we have a wide array of different products that we're rolling out. And I think it's important because, you know, if you would have asked people 5 years ago, what's the leading crypto company? I think you got a lot of blank stares. What's crypto? Maybe, you know, not a lot of answers. I think if you ask that question today, there's some clear leaders, right? And I think the same thing is happening in AI finance. I think if you ask people what's AI finance today, they're like, what does that even mean? What are you talking about? But I think if you ask them in 5 years from now, I think AURUM will be one of those names in the list. And so we're working really hard to create 1,000 millionaires and create a financial unicorn that we can be proud of and that, you know, everyone in the world can use. So that's the idea.
That sounds amazing. It's super interesting. And Brent, can you tell us a little bit about TBV? What have you built and why is it different from other funds?
Absolutely. TBV is the venture arm of TB Group. So we're an early stage fund. We invested in 24 projects, but what makes us really unique is our events arm called the Best Event, which I think a lot of people in the industry have been to. We've had over 40,000 people come to our events in over 24 cities in 12 countries just in the last year. We partner with some of the biggest names in the industry like OKX, Pudgy Penguins, Blowfin, a lot of other names, and also some of the biggest music festivals, including the Untold Music Festival, which is the third biggest music festival. And we brought the first crypto conference to a music festival last year here in Dubai in November. Have much bigger things planning ahead, and obviously partnering with AURUM on a lot of different things on the investment side, event side, and this year will be a very big year.
Right, that sounds amazing. And obviously AI finance is a big focus for TBV. And you're going deep into AURUM this year. You're coming on as advisors and also investors. Can you explain a little bit about what the ambition is there and what you're looking to achieve with this?
Yeah, well, for us, like as a fund, I think what real different to us is our distribution through events and partnerships. And the reality is, if you're a neobank and in the AI infrastructure space, you want to be able to reach a mass audience in a lot of different countries, right? Because our industry is a global industry. You can't just be in one region or have like one area of focus. And so that's like a big part of our partnership together is getting the word out to the key stakeholders in the crypto industry, and also through mass adoption, which comes through events and our bigger partnerships with other larger organizations. So this year, expect to hear AURUM around the world.
Great, that sounds amazing. And for AURUM, what does it mean for you having TBV on the table?
Well, I think it's an amazing opportunity for all of us. First of all, as investors, it's great to have, you know, this caliber of a VC on board. But I think, as Brent said, beyond that, it's the events, it's the network, it's the ability to get our name out there, but not, you know, on a flyer at the Token 2049 show or, you know, some sort of sticker on the escalator. What it is it's the place where people want to go after the events to enjoy themselves, to network, to have fun, to have a drink, dance, and those kinds of things. And I think it's huge because that's where the real stuff happens. You know, I've been to probably, you know, 1,000 events or something, like a ton of events. And I think that when I'm at the events, the conversations are not quite as good as when I'm at the after events and the things in the evening. And so we're just really excited to be a part of the you know, the TB family and be at these events and impact as many people as we can through the work that these, the amazing work that these guys have been doing. So I've been a fan of these guys for a long time, and this is the first time I've met Brent in person. So it's really exciting for us to be a part of it.
And for sure, Brent, so how do you, when you're looking to invest in a company, especially in the AI space, how do you separate a very solid company from the hype?
Well, the first thing is, do they have customers? Which is a rare thing in our industry, right? It's usually we're gonna launch a token, here's what it is, gonna go to $1 billion, right? And that's like, we think that era of investing is like over with. Like the reality is now you need to build a product that has a real use case and can actually solve a real problem, right? AURUM already has, I think, 90 million of assets under management on the like trading side of things. So clearly they have like product market fit. And that's what we look to do, is invest in companies that are already at the product market fit stage and are looking to accelerate further on into Series A and beyond, which in our industry, if you look around, Series A's were like very rare compared to like the traditional AI space. And we also believe that most Web3 companies need to have a blended cap table of Web3 and Web2 investors on them, especially in the fintech space. That's another way that we help with our investments and partners that we do, is to bring people together at these events, everywhere from the biggest music festivals to the Mandarin Oriental Penthouse to conferences. That's where like real connections are made, and ultimately how you get these bigger partnerships, larger funding rounds, and bigger distribution networks.